Hi Taurus, and welcome to your general tarot reading for June 2019. So your love readings are on Vimeo. If you you'll find the link below, which will take you right to the channel, and you can purchase them. It's a Celtic cross reading, Taurus. Okay. But this general reading I am going to try and make for everyone, and it's going to give us a sort of as clear an insight about what's going on for you for the month of June 2019, okay? So what's going on for Taurus? The Star card behind you with the Seven of Cups. What you most want is the Justice card. The Knight of Cups is helping you get the Justice card. The challenge is the Queen of Cups. Ten of Swords in your relationship house. Page of Wands in your money and work. Just give me a minute, guys, so you can see the cards. Ten of Cups in the Soul position. Very beautiful. And the Four of Wands is the outcome. Just absolutely stunning. Give me a minute, guys, so you can see the cards. What a funny old reading. So you've got the Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups in the Soul, Ten of Swords in the relationship. Now the Ten of Swords is not a bad card. It speaks of a difficult cycle being over. And this Knight of Cups is the gift. It's obviously what's leading to the Ten of Cups and Justice card, which is Libra, which is about emotional happiness. What is this Ten of Swords about, though, please, for the sign of Taurus? I'm trying to remember your relationship reading. I did it yesterday. Anyhow, give me a minute. Ten of Swords, please, for Taurus. Okay, so a 10 leading to an ace. I think for some of you, one chapter's came to an end. Okay, and there's a new one beginning. That's not going to be for everyone. For some of you, it's just a difficult period has came to an end, and the period that's came to an end would have been one based on the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. So because of that, the Ten of Swords is a card that we should welcome, because no longer anxious, no longer shall I stay or shall I go. Some definite decision has been made, which is birthing this Ace of Wands. So it's very, very beautiful, guys, okay? Behind you is a Star card with the Seven of Cups. Some of you might have been very, very confused with that Seven of Cups about what the direction is, okay? The Star card is about faith, can be but an Aquarius card, by the way, but it's about faith, it's about grace. But the two of them together does speak to me about maybe being a little bit foggy, okay? Not in a bad place, but not particularly knowing what the way forward is. Now what you most want is a Justice card. For some of you, this might be a straightforward legal situation you're dealing with, and you want it resolved. For some of you, this is a sign of Libra. And Libra rules relationships. It's about balance restored in your relationships, and that's what you most want. Now the good news is the Knight of Cups is the card that's helping you get this. So for some of you, you're basically, this is about passion, love and relationships, which is all good, by the way. Really, really like it. And for others of you, there might be news coming your way. The Knight of Cups tends to bring good news because he's a really light-hearted, joyful knight. And he's bringing news that's going to help you feel like a Justice card. Something's been resolved. And maybe that's why you're going to be the Ten of Swords with the Ace. A chapter's over and now a new one can begin. It's really, really hard. I know it does happen, Taurus. It's not something I advise people to do, to start new chapters before old ones are resolved. It never really, I've been a tarot reader for a very long time, and it never really leads to a good place. I know it happens though, but always try and conclude before you say yes and begin a new chapter. The Queen of Cups is a challenge. So why is the Queen of Cups a challenge? Please. Knight of Pentacles. So the Queen of Cups is a challenge. I think it might be related to that Ten of Swords, by the way. I think I might be reading from multiple groups of Taurus. So the Queen of Cups goes forward and offers her cup. Very compassionate, but she's a challenge. And it could be this Queen of Cups is a challenge. It's like putting you in the Ten of Swords. Some Taurus have got to the point where you've just had enough of a situation and you want to walk towards a new one, okay? Those who are walking towards a new situation, it looks like it's going to be very, very successful, really, really nice. But for some of you, I cannot help feeling that you're in between worlds. Yeah, very much your love reading was about that. A feeling of something was still having, there was unfinished business, but there was these aces pulling you forward, which is exactly the same as what's going on here. Okay, the Knight of Cups is the gift, is a really good gift, and whatever he's doing, if this is a legal situation, if it's a work situation, if it's just a desire to restore harmony in your life, he's bringing you what you desire. And maybe it's going to bring this ending to whatever this Queen of Cups or this Knight of Pentacles has been about. Maybe it's been a very long time coming, Taurus, by the way, with that Knight of Pentacles. Maybe it's a situation that's been going on for a very long time, actually. Money and work, you've got the Page of Wands. It's about new opportunities. Love it when the Page of Wands shows up in money and work, because it's a very, very fruitful card. Even though it's a page and it talks about new opportunities, there's a lot of potential in it. So there's definitely the energy of new possibilities coming through your money and work. At a soul position, you've got the Ten of Cups, okay? So the Ten of Cups is the rainbow after the storm. It's very clear. Some of you have been in a very stormy time. Yeah. Feeling trapped. Maybe some anxiety. And the Ten of Cups is that light after the storm. I'm so glad these cards have came up together. Now, as a rule, I actually really quite like the Ten of Swords, but there's something very beautiful about these two cards being in the same spread. Because it seems as you're finished this unfinished business, whatever it's about, you're almost moving immediately to this new start for some of you. So this could be in an existing relationship. It's now becoming sweet again and happy and fulfilled, because the outcome is the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is a picture of celebration and happiness. Or for some of you, you're ending whatever this has been with this Queen of Cups, and you're moving towards something really, really brand new. Can you give me some clarity about the Ten of Swords, please? Yeah, you got another, you got the wheel. 10, 10, 10, 3 tens, which the tens are all resolution numbers, and there's something ending so something new can begin, okay? Because you got the Ace as well. As I say, some of us don't end chapters and we go forward to new ones. As I said before, I've never once seen it end in a very good place, Taurus, okay? It does happen now. But there seems to be some stories winding up for you, and some very, very beautiful ones developing. And I really, really like your reading. So I want to find out what this Justice card is about. What's the Justice card about for Taurus? What do they truly want? Yeah. So you want this situation to be resolved so you can move forward with the energy of the Fool. There seems to be something, some chapters that want to be resolved in the month of June, okay? My feeling is, Taurus, you're going to resolve these chapters in a way that is very, very satisfactory, okay? It might take a complete leap of faith. Ten of Swords is a leap of faith because it's a Ten of Swords that leads to the Fool card. So it's almost a leap of faith into the unknown in order to explore new horizons. For some of you, this legal position is what you most want, is an energy you feel is dragging you down, and you want it resolved so you can move forward. Because of that Queen of Cups for the Knight of Pentacles, there's a feeling when the Knight of Pentacles arrives of everything being extremely, extremely slow. And maybe this is something that just feels that it's been going on for ages and it's starting to drain your energy. And what you really need to do is move on here. Because look, you've got the Six of Swords. Moving into a brand new chapter. And I think it's particularly around relationships. Although there's definitely new potentials around money and work. So really your reading is about this energy of lightness, of new horizons. It's definitely the energy of saying yes to life and leaving behind that which no longer serves you, Taurus. And there might be a little bit, some unfinished business that needs to be resolved. And maybe for some of you, you felt you have not been able to move until the unfinished business is dealt with. And maybe that's what you need to take care of in order for you to get this Four of Wands and this Ten of Cups. But the month of June seems a really promising month for you guys, okay? So if you haven't already, check out the relationship readings, and loads of love, guys. Bye.